Good morning, everybody. Today, I want to share with you a true story about my experience trying to quit smoking. And I succeeded. And what inspired me to quit smoking is when my son looked at me with tears in his eyes and he said to me, I love you, Daddy. Smoking causes lung cancer, and people who have lung cancer they die. And I don't want you to die, Daddy. I love you very much. So those beautiful statements from my son made me decide to quit smoking. And it was a very difficult situation for me. It was a big struggle for me, but I was able to succeed in quitting smoking. And then I realized that when you love somebody, you're willing to sacrifice. If you cannot sacrifice for someone, then you do not have that true love for that person. And so I've been smoke free since 2006, which is 19 years. So is that correct? 2006, 16,
Yeah.
26, yeah, 19 years. I've been smoke free for 19 years. And I feel great. I feel young. I feel fresh. I feel energetic. I can walk 5 kilometers, run 5 kilometers, and I don't get tired 100%. Okay, because I decided to quit smoking. So today I'm gonna share with you the story that I wrote in order to inspire other people that if you are really committed to quitting smoking, you can do it if you are inspired by someone in your life. Okay, so let me share this with you, and I'm gonna read it to you. Everybody, please look at the screen and monitor everything that is happening. Okay, so here I'm gonna enlarge it so you can see it. So that picture was taken in California 9 years ago, and that's me and my son. So the title of this story is My Son Literally Saved My Life. I didn't think smoking was right. I considered it to be unhealthy, unclean, and a financial waste. I was exposed to my former colleagues who regularly smoked around me when I got my first job. I decided to try smoking a cigarette one day just for kicks or to fit in, and then another one the following day. Then some more until smoking became second nature to me. Needless to say, I developed a smoking addiction. I considered giving up smoking after I got married, but I never followed through since my wife never made a strong case for it. As a father, I knew from the moment my two kids were born that it was my duty to protect them from the dangers of tobacco use. Before handling my kids, I would always go straight to the bathroom and wash my hands and face after finishing a cigarette to get rid of the stench. I continued the practice into my early and mid 20s. I convinced myself that since I could afford it, I could enjoy smoking for as long as I wanted. Although I was aware of the health dangers, I never gave my health any thought. I believed that as long as I remained active, I would be all right. When my son started junior kindergarten, he realized the dangers of secondhand smoke and the risk I was taking every time I lit a cigarette. On December 26, 2006, I went out to my garden at -8 degrees Celsius and I started another cigarette. As I leaned towards the glass sliding door, I heard sporadic knocks from behind me. When I glanced around, I noticed my son fighting to hold back tears. I quickly extinguished my cigarette, returned to my living room, and then went to the bathroom to wash my hands and face. Then I returned to my son, lowered myself to his eye level, and he began crying. I asked him what was wrong. He told me, and I quote, "Daddy, in our class today, my teacher told us that people who smoke could develop cancer and die from it. I do not want you to die, Daddy. I love you." Then he hugged me strongly and continued sobbing. After that moment with my son, I couldn't smoke another cigarette. Every time I thought about putting a cigarette in my mouth, I could see his eyes pleading me not to. That night, December 26, 2006, at 10:26 p.m., I smoked my last cigarette.
Mm.
The first 2 weeks was extremely hard. I was in constant craving for a cigarette. I decided to change my routine. I avoided coffee. I sucked on a menthol candy. I drank ice water and often chewed on cubes of ice whenever I felt a strong craving for a cigarette. After 2 weeks, my craving died down. It's been 18 long years since that moment with my son occurred, and I've been smoke free. I feel healthier today. I can run 5 kilometers nonstop. I can climb I can climb a flight of stairs with no difficulty. I have better appetite, and modesty aside, I look much better as well. Best of all, I smell great all the time. My son has literally saved my life, and I'm grateful to him. I have once again proven that when you love someone, you're willing to make significant sacrifices for him or her. Okay. So I'm gonna stop sharing and also stop recording.